Robert, you weren't initially like that eager to play another attorney, right?
I just thought I gotta throw my wife a bone here sooner than later. And then I read the script and I was like, this is probably the single best script I've read in, I mean, God knows how long. Usually, you know, anyone who's been involved in development, you talk and talk and talk and talk, and finally a writer goes away and it comes back and you want to put it through a paper shredder and you want to light his house on fire. And this was something else entirely. And particularly knowing that this was, you know, this was a story where if we found the right pairing, like fine wines, if and when we could find the right guy to cast as the judge, that this would just be something real special.
Because yeah, the movie is called The Judge. So
Can't believe I'm not a title character, but you deserve it, Bobby. They stand up when you come in. They get ready to stand up after I sit down.
so
I'm last.
so how I understand that you were initially not jumping up and down to sign on board either. That it took your wife to convince you, maybe.
Well, my wife and agent and friends. You know, you have to think about things, and it's a commitment. And once you commit, you jump in. And once I decided it was right, we talked. I met with David Dobkin, and it became when it became a reality. You just jump in and do it, and go to work each day and do the best you can on a daily basis.
But what
It's simple.
What made you decide for it to become
Well,
a
it was
reality?
a wonderful script, very smartly written script, working with Downey and Team Downey and David, and a wonderful cast. It was a total package. It was very interesting, and but it was very time consuming and very you know, it was a difficult thing to do. But you know, once you go, you go. You don't stop.
Okay. So everybody's assembled. What you were going to add, were you going to add something, David?
I just have to commend Bobby because a lot of times you sit down with an actor before a movie and they're like, this scene and this scene and this scene and this moment are like issues for me. And you explain as a director why you think those are really important to stay in the movie. And everyone nods their heads and you leave, and then over the next 6 months, you're slowly being tried to be talked out of it, or an actor tries to wiggle their way out of those scenes. And honestly, I thought I was really amazed. You just like, Bobby, once he committed to the movie, and those were really scary scenes to play, he just attacked it like a pro. I mean, like an old school classic actor who said,
Old school.
I committed to this, and I'm going to give it everything I have, and he just gave all of the trust. And it was really amazing. It was an astounding thing, I think, for all of us to witness, and it was just, I don't have that experience in my career, so it was pretty great.